talk about this subject which disturbs me greatly because I am in the phase in my life where I get really annoyed at words. And you could say offended. I hope I'm not so much offended like I would be about to be called woke. That would be a bit of a problem. But, okay, this is about a difficulty of expression for me, which is a start, and the fact that the modern age is changing a lot due to televisions and influence of soap operas of many countries. And it's about being called certain things like guys. I go into a restaurant with my friend who's 75, something like that. The waitress comes and says, "Hello guys, would you like a table?" What? Yes, please, we would like a table for two. Would you like to follow me, guys? At that point, anger arises from within me. I want to say something, but whatever I say is going to be offensive to this ever so friendly waitress who thinks it's nice to call people guys. Even the dogs don't like it. So at that point, if she uses guys a third time, I have to say to her, "Can you please not call me guys?" "Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was doing so." Okay, you're not allowed of what word comes through your mouth. You've obviously not recorded yourself speaking to yourself. So this is something. So this happens a lot in the modern world when, for example, I go into a shop with a friend. I don't have women's friends as such, so it has women friends, so we know S with the end. So it has to be a man friend. The same thing happens, guys. I hear that. I go like that inside. I really do. Oh, so today I wanted to speak about this because it's not normal. It's not right, and there's worse words as well. Worse words than guys is buddy. What the fuck did you call me, buddy? Yes, did you? Buddy, eh? Buddy, you called me buddy. Oh. Breathe, 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 breathe. Make sure you haven't got nose dripping. Breathe. It does not matter. This human being is just using names because that's what they hear on TV. Their friends call them like that. It's supposed to be a friendly world nowadays where people call each other names, like buddy and guys. Breathe and breathe. Do not yet let any anger come through too much. Just be strong. Be strong. You can do it, Alexandra. You can do it. You can do it. So, I get my dictionary, yes? Dictionary from 1940 or something? 19-something. 1934, 1950. Okay. This good dictionary tells you what things actually are, what words really mean. I know words change with the time because people use them differently. But this is my reference, is a dictionary from 1950. Look for the word guys. F-G. G-U-Y. 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 Come on, you can do this. Come on, dictionary, you can show me the meaning of this word, which is so fucking annoying. Tell me what it is. Tell me. Gun, gar, gur. Guy. Guy number 1. GIN. VT. Rope, chain, etc. to steady load of crane, etc. or hold tent, etc. in place. Number 2. Secure with guys of GIS CF guide. Number 2. Guy. GIN VT and I. Whatever that means. Effigy of Guy Fawkes burnt on 5th November. Grotesquely dressed person. Fright. SL, which means slang. Man fellow. Slang act of decamping, giving the guy to escape from. Do a guy, to disappear. Verb, exhibit in effigy, ridicule. Slang, runaway person. So, this is what the 1950 dictionary says about guys. Of course, this dictionary is too small, and there is no reference to guys used with an S as reference to a group of people. Demonic, yes, demonic guys. So, guys on search engine now. Yes, guy is an informal term that can be used as a slang word for a man. It can also be used to refer to a person of any gender. That's AI. AI wants to flatten everything. One universal pronoun for everyone. That doesn't quite work, does it? When we want to be identified as different pronouns. Explanation. Guy is an informal term that can be used to refer to a man. It can also be used to refer to a person of any gender, yes, like the dictionary says. For example, you might say, hey guys, to refer to a group of people even if they are all female. Guys can also be used as part of the phrase guy rope, which refers to a rope that supports something like a tent or a pole. Bloke is a similar British slang term that means man. I much prefer bloke to guys. Hello, blokes! How are you today? Would you like a table? Dude is an American slang term that means man. Chap is another British slang term that means man. Lad is another British slang term that means also man. So let's read a bit more. What is guy short for? Well, abbreviated version of a German nickname that begins. That's their other idea. They don't mean it's Guy Fawkes anymore. So but we don't care about that. Is guy a polite word? Guy, given name Wikipedia. A polite word. Regarding formality, politeness in conversation, guy is not used as a polite or respectful way of addressing a man. In fact, it is not a formal term of address. Even in informal speech, the plural guys, masculine neutral, is used as a term of address or an expression to call attention for a group, not the singular guy. Others note that while the term guys is used colloquially to refer to a group of people regardless of gender, its usage dismisses women who are present and reinforces a view of men as a default. At last, some sense. Why do we say guy? Yes, that's again Guy Fawkes. Right. So, this shows me that in modern words, modern terms, guys is something that I, as a woman, should be accepting to be called guys if I am part of a group. Now, the issue with that is I'm part of a student meeting group, and one of the blokes, students, who was not coming to the group suddenly started coming. And he called us 3 girls guys several times during the meeting. So I boil inside because, as you know, I hate it with a reason. Because it is my issue in this life is words, oddly. And you could think, oh, get a life. This is the way the world is. I can't change the world and all that. Yes, that's true. I cannot change the way someone addresses a group of people, particularly if the others do not find this annoying. And I've had words with one of the women in the group. She thinks guys is used as a friendly term in a modern world. And she doesn't see a problem with it. And I know a lady who's over 50, when I said to her, don't call me guys, she said, well, I was using that term. I grew up with people saying that term to us. So to me, it's normal. But to me, to be called something which I've not asked to be called, in this phase of my life where I feel offended by anything very much, is so annoying because it's not respectful. It's like trying to be friendly, yet you will say something to someone and say, oh, let's meet to talk about homeopathy or whatever. And these people who are so friendly are not there. Oh, no, don't. Oh, I'm busy, I don't want to meet. But then they try to appear friendly by calling us guys, like we've got some great link, you and I. So it's okay to call us guys because we're friendly and we're into a group with each other. A friendly group. Yeah, we might be friendly, but why is there something so disturbing in this? I don't know. It's the same with me with words in French. If ever I go back to France, the language has changed. Like so many English words are used that weren't used in 1996 when I left France. And I find that really annoying. Why can't they speak French properly? Why can't they I wouldn't go as far as to use a word instead of email, to use courriel, which is when email was brought in, the French decided to use another word for it. Courriel, well, why? So it works for certain words, and other words are really annoying. And why, I don't know. So let's go back to the word, which is my other pet hate, which I particularly really dislike, is to be called a buddy, which is, I think, mostly used with a man in general and is an American expression, I think. Let's see what the dictionary says about buddy. Come on, you can find it. You can look with me. Don't look at the naughty words like but. Thick end, especially tool of weapon. But mound behind target. Oh. But wine or ale cask. Oh, I didn't know but had so many meanings. Doesn't even say bomb anywhere. Anyway. Buddy, buck, bud, buddy, colloquial, usu as familiar form of address, brother, chum, mate. Childish pronunciation of brother. Ah, now that makes sense. Buddy means brother. I suddenly feel less angry about that word. Because also it's in the dictionary, so it's all right. Modernisms. I can't think of any other words that really irritate me at this time, other than being called love or baby, but that's another story. It's quite different. I'm not called this very often. And the last time I actually said something. And it was nice. And I need to say something again. I think someone commented something like that somewhere. I chose to ignore it. Because the world is about love, isn't it? We've got to be kind to each other. And this is it for now. I've said enough. 15 minutes, I've got work to do. And for those who wonder why my Christmas tree is up, is because it's a January tree. That's why. And I like it.